Early Monday morning, at around 3 hours, a high tide breached the cedar fence where the construction of a coker has been ongoing since 2017. According to affected residents, however, this was not the first time floodwaters affected them.
Somebody was calling my gate and all flooding. When I do jump out, everything done dock. My fridge, gas stove, everything. My clothes, when I got no clothes, I have to wear, I was on short pants. And my son, he amplifier all dock down in the water. My phone damaged. I get stupid this morning. All I see, I hear I said, must the receiver pipe open, but not know any water flowing at that case. Over the thing the water go over.
Well, the first time it hit we All Year's Night, and then it happened yesterday. But when it happened yesterday, nobody didn't really inform the ministers them. So this morning when they come now, we telling them since yesterday it hit, and then it hit back this morning, then they realize it's what happening.
Four dry clothes out there. Four dry clothes out there. So you tell me what I could do to them. Tomorrow I got work, I can't stay home. All four we will live here. This is place we renting. And it's 20,000 a month we have pay. So we can't stay home. Where we are getting people money from to give them? I know who will replace the chair, replace back all the rock for here, 'cause this is concrete. We can't walk barefoot here. Look, all the rock and some I pick them up and put them up there. When I say I go put them back, I not put back no. Oh God, oh. I just can't.
On Monday, following the breach, the Minister of Public Works, Wanhead Jill, Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, Deodat Indar, Minister of Agriculture, Zulfikar Mustafa, and officials from the Civil Defence Commission and the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority were assessing the situation. Minister Indar said that the contractor was at fault and should compensate the affected residents.
Persons from the area, residents who live in the area, explain a few things. They said the coker has been built since 2017. And that coker, they had 4 breaches so far. The first one was on New Year's Day. On All Year's Night, going into New Year's morning, they woke up to flooding. Flooding that was not caused by anything else other than breach of the mud dam that the contractor BK is building down there. Pagwa Day, they also had flooding. Yesterday, they had a flooding, but not that high. But this morning, from 3 a.m. to now, it was total misery. I've seen people there. Some of them said they bought their furniture from courts and singers. They have not finished paying for them as yet. And when you go and look at them, they're broken up. The salt waters caused the material to ravel out. Their livestock, the chicken that they mine, a lot of them had dead chickens this morning because they had nowhere to put them. As you can see, you yourselves, some of you all been there, but when you all went there, persons may not have been able to talk to you properly. They were hustling to save their appliances and so on. Fridge was floating in the people's house. The beds were floating. They don't have mattresses to sleep tonight. So the entire Little Diamond area in the particular street where the water breached the dam, going into the area, those people are hurting now and they need help. 2 days ago, an excavator sank there. And they tried to take out the excavator and created a hole there. And because of movement of the excavator and the slush that was nearby, the water breached the slush. And for me, I'm saying that if you know that there's a slushy piece and the spring tide now, and the water's going to, you should make a better empolder there. They're frustrated with the contractor in the area. Every single resident is frustrated with the contractor in the area. With respect to damages and personal property, Minister Mustafa, because this contract is handled at his ministry through NDIA, he will deal with whatever legal avenues he can to bring relief to the persons that lost property without their fault, without their doing.
When contacted via telephone, Minister Mustafa agreed that the residents should be compensated by the contractor. Vashani Ragabe reporting for The Newsroom.